Well, you could, right? But
This is pretty solid, though.
it's pretty solid. We had a pretty strong field all night long, really.
Remember to wake up Green Day?
Getting close. September's almost ready to end.
Set your alarms, folks. Wake up Green Day when September ends.
Bowl these last 2 matches for him.
Yeah, the rules would not allow it.
No, I told him. He said we're about the same height, the same stature. I said, Jalen, I'd love to do that, but there's just one thing that is just strikingly different about both of us.
His glasses are a different color.
No, my bald spot is a lot
okay.
bigger.
Well, he's got a little beard, too.
Well, yeah, he does. He does have that going on. Wow,
Yeah.
it's been a while since we did this.
It's been about a month.
It's been a while. I
Felt like it, too, when we were getting started.
Yeah. Knocking the rust off. You know, if you're driving, you can't have any of those. Oh, that's right. You're not driving, are you?
Never had one.
You've never had a Whopper?
Malted milk. That's.
Oh, wow. Not only does Richard not drive, he's never had a Whopper.
The candy kind.
Candy kind, not the burger kind.
Yeah.
That was a non-compensated endorsement for both products.
For M&M Mars.
Right.
But, yeah, we had a good turnout.
55.
We had a sponsor this evening.
We're good.
We had a sponsor this evening. Mike Barth and First Class. Yep.
First Class Motors right here in Richmond.
Hi, Wayne. How are you, buddy? We're glad to be back on. We're going to be on next week, too, and we're expecting a nice turnout next Sunday night. We're making the trip to Dayton, Ohio.
Will we really be in Dayton this time?
Yeah, we will. At Beaverview Bowl. Keith will take that one. He will take that one.
We don't grade them. We just count them.
Yeah, we got lots of things coming up. We got the sweeper next week. The following week, we're going to be out in Avivi, Indiana, and live streaming both days for Call Your Pavies event out there, the Bucky Open. Oh boy,
Oh, just a bit outside.
he
from
knew
that.
it too.
Yeah,
he didn't get off his hand.
He did not like it as soon as it left his hand.
But that's at Avivi, Indiana, and if you're looking for a spot, it's going to sell out. There's 2 shifts. Get in touch with Collier. Let's fill this thing up for him. If you haven't been at a KP tournament, I taught him everything he knows. He does a phenomenal
Everything?
job. Not quite.
Not quite.
I did not tell that boy right there anything. Jalen is sporting the new Bowler HQ powered by TMT bowling jerseys that Dawn and myself and Scott are all wearing. They are available. Get in touch with me, but they're available in person too. Sold a handful of them this evening. But those are here on site. If you decide you want that same jersey, I can get you the link for it. Even send you or get you a coupon so you can get about $10 off on the order, so you can get the same thing and add your name, and you'll be all set.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was a brutal 9-pin.
Yep.
Hey,
That's-
Mom and Dad and Baxter are watching.
Oh wow, Baxter! I forgot I had a dog.
Who? Oh,
Oh, that was a funky looking 9.
that's a 4-pin.
Ugh.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Sharon, let me know. I can make sure I bring them around wherever you are and make sure you get one. Hi, Alicia. Hello, Mom and Dad. Mom
right.
and Dad again this weekend. We had a busy weekend. We were in
The middle of nowhere.
Henryville, Indiana, Friday and yesterday for.
A hitchin'?
It was a hitchin'.
A hitchin'?
Yep.
Who had the shotgun?
Oh, we heard him in the off in the distance.
Was it the shooting range at the hotel? At the Wyndham?
Wyndham.
Wyndham? Non-compensated endorsement.
Again.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Matt's got his hand tore up or something.
Yeah, it might be that right lane a little bit, too. Gets one.
Yeah, we got to see my stepson Justin, Dawn's son, Justin Carlisle, and Samantha get married. So we spent some time out there. Got home late last night. Got up this morning and started getting the truck together and packing things up to come out to Richmond, Indiana tonight.
And here we are. Folks, if you have not been out here to bowl, this bowling center is amazing.
You know, and I even noticed they're very, very health conscious in here. You walk in the door and there's hand sanitizer, paper towels, but if anybody can zoom in on the picture, just to the right of the championship pair, right above lane 19, the yellow guy that's bowling, that has the 19 right in the middle of his chest, is wearing a mask.
I don't think we don't have it on. Oh, boy.
You see the yellow.
Yeah, we don't have a shot of him.
He's wearing a mask. And not only is he wearing a mask on lane 19, everywhere he is across the center, he has a mask on.
Well, and he's actually social distancing from himself also, because he's on 3 and 4, and then 11 and 12, and then 19 and 20, 27. So there's about 6 pair in between.
I think it's quite clever, honestly.
Social distancing. But yeah, this center is very nice. It's the first time I've ever been here personally. Wood approaches, synthetic lanes. Looks like the HPL or SPL surface.
Yeah, and they bowled on a good pattern tonight. You know, we're like I said, we're traveling to some new places. We're trying to get some new faces in here. We're not gonna grind them out. I mean, we're not gonna make them super easy, and they really weren't tonight. It was like 5.5 to 1 pattern, 6 to 1 pattern. But they started out a little tougher. Some of the scores from earlier tonight, of course, Jalen Mosley was our high qualifier.
He made them look easy.
753. Low to make the cut, Evan Jens and Nolan White. 620. And we had mystery doubles winners, Josh Halls, Mr. Jaws, and Matthew Diamond. 485. Keith is just throwing some BBs at him.
Looks like it's going to be Jalen and Keith in the finals. Matt just having a little bit of trouble in that right-hand lane. 2 frames in a row. Jalen finishes with 245.
That's all?
That's all. Yeah. Well, that was one of his. That was his average for tonight, I think.
That's a
why
little
he's
lower.
Lower, yeah. He had 750, and then he had 540 for the next 2.
I think Matt's just trying to get done. It's nice to see him coming back around. He moved up to the Indianapolis area. He was a regular on Sunday nights for a very long time.
He moved down
south to the Carolinas.
Yeah.
And back up to Indianapolis for his job. And he's going to start making some regular appearances, I would imagine. Look at him freewheeling it.
freewheeling. Keith finished with 255 and Matt 189, but nothing to be ashamed of. He bowled well all night long.
He bowled well.
Well, all right, folks, give us a minute to get everything set up for the final match. But in the meantime, check out this piece from one of our title sponsors, Bowlify.
Just stopped. All right. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that little commercial we put on there. We got Keith and Jalen. We're gonna hear them. They're not gonna hear us. They're both gonna mic it up for the finals, so this should be kind of fun.
All right, both of them are wired for sound.
We're both gonna get three, so let's both get three.
I think they're. Again, if you are just joining in, smack that share button. If you're following over on YouTube, TMT Bowling Stream TV is the place to be.
Jesus. I love you. I'm trying not to say nothing because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I know.
See you, Matt. Thanks for bowling. Hit that subscribe button if you're over on YouTube, please. We did crush the 1,400 subscribers. I think we're at 1,410.
Give him his hits. That's my third one.
With Jalen going Brooklyn to start out, throwing a little.
Get it to feel comfortable. You can't? I can't get it to feel comfortable.
All right. Yep. Jalen will be unmiked. He couldn't get comfortable wearing it. That's okay.
That's all right. We totally give them the option if they want to wear them or not. He loses 10 pins off of his score. And
he stamps that one out.
He Nolan Whited it. Well, thank you, Mr. McGill.
What did I do?
No, Mr. McGill, your dad, he said
Yeah.
that was a very nice commercial.
That was actually probably Mom, but
Oh, or thanks, Mrs. McGill.
the McGill family and
McGill
Baxter.
And Baxter.
Steve. Keith's mic'd up, but he won't say anything.
Oh, he will. Wow, sorry, I'm just knocking the rust off here with everything that we're doing. It's just we haven't been back here for a sweeper in a while.
A lot better.
It's funny, I've had 3 messages since we've gone live. People buying the jerseys because they like the color scheme.
It is a
The way
nice
they look,
jersey.
they turned out really nice. The pattern tonight was Kegel Chromium, Jason.
Looks something like that.
There it is. Oh yeah, another big shout out to Brad Bridges for putting together the very nice. He likes to call it. Would you call it lower third anymore?
Well, it's like the lower third and a
Good.
10th.
Yeah. But he got all the sponsors on there. It's got the
It's
L
now
shape.
it's now a lazy L.
It is a lazy
It's
L.
laying down. It's a
Yep.
lazy L.
But the Bowler HQ powered by TMT Bowling and got Bowlify on there. Ebonite, obviously. All of our folks that have helped us along the way.
And don't forget our sponsor tonight, First Class Motors, right here in Richmond, Indiana. Mike Barth. We greatly appreciate your sponsorship.
I said that
and
ball try to come back. I said, oh my God.
There he is right there. Brad Bridges is right there. I said his name and now he said hi.
It's like Beetlejuice. Well, hi, Brad.
Todd and Score.
Score?
Yeah. SCORR.
Well, that's okay. Not scoring as well as the GOAT, Jalen Mosley.
Yeah, we might as well go ahead and say Vinny Milano. We might as well go ahead and put out there the weekend that
Vin Malillo.
Jalen has had.
Oh, it's just
He shot 855 on Friday night.
well, just that entire team.
Yeah. Oh, I was getting there.
Oh, okay.
They pre-bowled for this coming Friday because they're going out of town, all of them. So they bowled during Glow Bowl in the dark. And Jalen shoots 855. Rick McCormick shoots 801. The team shot 3798.
Who didn't shoot 700?
Jackson.
I'm tired.
I didn't say it.
It's hard to throw it that hard.
Yeah.
Apparently, the global shot at Northwest is better than the league shot.
Well, I think I sent a message to him and I said, well, seeing what you're looking at is a little overrated, I guess. So,
that is just
yeah, Jackson was the only game. He started out with a 190-something. And
the only game under 200.
yep, but that's just 37.98 with an
That's
801 and an 855.
Scratch.
Then, yeah. I don't think any of them get handicapped.
Jackson might next week.
He hit 692 still. Depends what the league base is.
230, isn't it?
It might be.
Yeah.
Yep, 838 for his first 3 in the non-member PBA event with him and Gene Perez, which they went ahead and ended up winning the tournament.
Why not?
Yeah. So he's got a PBA championship under his belt this weekend, an 838 and an 855.
Wow. He's on fire. And thank you to our statistician, Bethany, to our left, for
Feed me
providing
the information.
feeding us those numbers.
By the way, can I borrow my Coke? Pepsi?
You definitely don't want your Coke, but
It's the wrong ball.
your backpack.
Great. This actually belong to score. Wow.
Keith's just giving him the heater.
He's voodonging him.
He is. Oh, boy. Shout out to some of our other sponsors, Ebonite, best bowling balls in the business. Dave Wadka and his crew, everything that they do for all the TMT bowling tournaments.
Oh, yeah, Dave's first-class individual, of course, and he had a second-place finish at a PBA event at Wabash this weekend.
Excellent.
So congratulations to you, Mr. Wadka. You know, that goes for all year and hopefully next year, and they're a big part of another Voo-tastic shot, but not Voo.
Oh.
But they, if you if you win the tournament using Ebonite ball, we're going to give you another one. That's what Ebonite does for us week after week.
It has to be the Ebonite brand.
It's got to be an Ebonite ball.
Big E on it.
Hey, Dustin.
Did,
Speaking of Ebonite, this Polaris hybrid is an Ebonite ball that Jalen's throwing, but he's already on staff, so he won't get another one.
does not qualify.
But that's okay. But everybody watching, go get a Polaris hybrid today, tomorrow, right now. Order it right now. Call your PSO and say, I need 2 of them. Absolutely. Oh,
Wow.
boy.
That was a brutal 7-fit, and that was a great shot by Keith.
Had a few choice words for that.
Forgot what I was going to say. I know it doesn't happen very often. But just running down some of our other sponsors. You got Bowler X.
Yep. Lee Sant also does an awful lot for our tournament group and chips in and sponsors here and there, and he's always willing to help. Big 4 socks.
Ew, that I couldn't see it, but that looked ugly.
He's got a little heavy, but
Yeah.
still good shot.
Genesis tape and other accessories.
A little bit of everything. And Bolify supplying us with the best jerseys on
In the
planet.
industry, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Check out Bolify.com for all of your jersey needs. Reach out to Todd. He can help you if you need help with a
That's just-
special order.
That's just not fair.
It's sick. I mean, I've just been watching Jalen's release when he's been in front of us all night, and it's just so pure, so fluid, and it's just effortless. And the way he hits up on the ball and comes around it, it's just phenomenal. This young man has got a huge future ahead of him in the sport of bowling. He's just so nonchalant
Yeah.
about it. So nonchalant.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and shoot 279. I agree, Jason. We got a couple players here in town that I think are just I don't know, our central region of bowlers is phenomenal.
Don't forget, next week, be at B-Review up in Dayton,
6 o'clock,
6 o'clock.
$50. Check-in time of 5 o'clock.
Congratulations to David Clemens and Clarissa Cassidy.
Yep, they won free entries.
Won free
tonight.
entries. And, I think we'll do that again next week.
Yeah, why not? Well, wait a minute. I'm going to be in town.
It's all right.
I'm going to take away your admin rights on the page.
It's all right. I already signed the PO and everything. So everyone, next week, if you come, bowl the sweeper.
place for that?
You will be entered into a drawing for a free entry for the following week's sweeper. And if you are the winner and you happen to win the sweeper, you'll get a free entry into the 2022 Ebonite Fall Classic
Which is going to be at Gilmore
at
Lanes.
Gilmore Lanes.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes. Jalen finishes with 277 with that 710 in the field ball. Keith leaves a week 10 there for 214. Jalen Mosley, this week's winner. Again.
All right.
This
I mean,
weekend.
why not?
Why not? You're winning
Might as well
everything.
cap it off for the evening.
I might have him go buy me some lottery tickets.
All right, time to check. Oh, hey.
Hey, that's a
You
pretty
want to
sharp
get Jay to
jersey
see
you
if
got.
Jalen gets in the booth for a moment?
We can.
Thank you, sir. Good bowling, Keith.
Can we see him yet?
We can.
we can
there he is.
There he is. Look at us all.
We're twins.
What? Yeah.
We're triplets.
Triplets. Right.
Good looking jersey you got there. Jalen, tell me about your weekend.
I don't know. This is the craziest weekend I've ever had. I shot
Ever?
probably actually.
Here, you can have that while we're sitting here.
I think I shot like 610 in league, and then we pre-bowled and I shot 850.
So what you're saying is the Glow Bowl shot's a lot better than the league shot.
A lot better. I mean, it was dark. You just had to get it going somewhere right, and that's a little bit easier to repeat.
Somewhere to the right.
And then the regional with Gene, and then the night.
That's just phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Thank
Yep.
you, thank you.
I mean, you already know I'm proud of everything that you do, and we all look up to you at the same time. But, man, this weekend is something that you might want to forget that. Don't forget the fact that Rick just poked over his shoulder.
No, it's been a fun weekend. Even traveling with Rick and Matt, it's just been
Still made it all right.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's all right.
So we know Rick didn't drive, so
It was Matt's turn this week.
that was Matt's turn to drive.
Yeah.
So what happens when it's Rick's turn to drive? What do you guys do?
we
Uber?
pray.
Pray. You Uber.
We say a prayer
I'm
and
safe, I promise you.
and then we
Flights.
Well, I know you're headed to Pittsburgh next weekend, right?
for the five-man baker.
a Baker James Dalton Hiles is putting on, and hopefully you'll be making it back on Sunday night. See you at Beaver View
View.
on Sunday night. I'm expecting a pretty good turnout for next Sunday.
I'm hoping to make it back to Beaver View.
All right. I know Nolan said he's going to come back.
Great.
Nolan will be back every
We
week.
need our masks. Jalen is sick.
Oh, man.
Come on, Danny.
Hey, speaking of sick, there's Jackson Styles. He's been sick in the past too.
That's,
Yeah?
His nickname is actually Alabama Slammer.
Alabama.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Jalen, congratulations on your win tonight.
just impressive.
Great
Thank you.
bowling all weekend.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your win with Gene.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome.
How long is it going to take for you to come down off of this weekend?
See, he wanted
Just
me
a
to bowl
little
for him tonight. Do you see the resemblance?
I told you, he's got darker glasses.
Well, he does. I've got
In
a
a-
bigger
in a-
bowl. He's got a beard, too.
Yeah.
My hair, you don't have any, Scott.
Rick, your Uber's out front.
You just ruined our moment, Rick. Come
You
on.
did.
man.
You did.
They just had a moment. All right, guys.
All right, we're
Let's
gonna
shut
say
her down
goodnight.
and head back to Cincinnati. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for watching tonight. Follow the TMT Bowling HQ page, as well as the Inverted Bowler HQ, powered by TMT Bowling. There's a Facebook page, as well as a Facebook group, and it's easy to find them. If you can't, let me know. We'll send you the link to them so you can join and follow along. Lots of big things are up and coming. So that's all I can say, though.
Is that all you can say?
Yeah,
All right.
Rick ate all the dots.
Figures. He's
So-
not driving.
No, yeah. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Again, everybody, thanks again for checking in and watching. Everybody have a great evening. Great week coming up, and we'll see you soon.